تذكر يوما كنت تعانق دمعة الفكر تناجي الله في صبر وترجو رحمة تسري فعاش القلب إخلاصا وصرت تحوم كالطير تحلق في ثقافات وتنهل من ربى الخير.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن اهتدى بهداه وبعد. In uwana mata da maza, ina son ku duka saboda Allah. Allah ya bar mu tare. Amin, amin, amin. Barakallahu fikum. Masha Allah, tabarak. I have visited Nigeria now for the 4th time, and to be honest, I have seen so much of goodness that I tell a lot of people I will always go back. They say, what is taking you back there? I have seen things that you people don't know. When I was young, we used to hear negative things only. As I grew older, I met people from Nigeria. I studied with them. Dr. Muhammad Noor, who is here, he is with us. He is a colleague of mine. We sat together. He was from Kano, always telling me about Kano. And wallahi, as I grew older, I visited Abuja. I was so impressed. I saw the Muslimin. I saw lovely people, really good people. And to cap it all, the cherry on the cake was Kano. When I visited here, the first thing I saw, do you want to know? Can I let you know? Okay, let me be honest with you. I jumped off the aircraft and I noticed the weather is beautiful, beautiful. Now I have learned something. If you go to Mecca and you go to Medina, there is a difference in two things. Many things, but two things. Everyone will say Medina is calm. Mecca is a little bit heavy. Have you noticed that? Yes. MashaAllah. May Allah take those who haven't been there. Ameen. So I see Medina, the land is also very flat. The people are calm. The weather is cooler, right? Mecca is humid. There are some mountains, and the people's attitude is similar to their weather and their surroundings. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us understanding. When I came to Kano, I smiled because I knew if the weather is better than Lagos and Abuja, the people have to also be better. By the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My brothers and sisters, but now we need to live the reality. Allah has blessed you already with things that draw people to you. Are you going to chase them away after they had a good feeling, or are you going to follow that good feeling through? Subhanallah. It is up to you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us all. So as I was saying, I came off, I noticed the weather. We jumped into the vehicle and we were going. And it happened to be the adhan of Salatul Maghrib at a certain point. And I saw something I've never seen before. Do you know what I saw? Something that made me smile, wallahi, and I make dua for you. May Allah strengthen you all. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this a beacon of light for the rest of the nation and for the ummah. I saw people on the sides of the roads reading salah in small groups. They were not worried about anything. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, right? In small groups, salah is being read. Here there is one group, there is another group, and I'm in the vehicle. And I wanted to stop and to take a picture to say, subhanallah, I need to capture this moment. But the brothers told me, you know what, it's not really a good idea to stop. You being who you are, I trust me, the whole of Kano knows who you are. So I looked and I said, subhanallah, I am so touched that, you know, with us, to stop whatever you are doing to fulfill the right of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For me, that's the biggest achievement ever. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you. May He strengthen you. Wallahi, there are people who notice this. They see it. It softens the I want to spare a moment to acknowledge the brother who is on my left here. because the way I speak, for him to catch up, he needs to be a genius. So I don't know, mashallah, may Allah bless you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you ease and goodness. It's the first time in my life I have delivered a lecture, and right next to me, there are those who are deaf are being catered for. My brothers and sisters, thank Allah that we can hear and we can see. We can hear and we can see. That's another first for Kano, as we say, by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.